It's a brand new day, hey. Wake up every morning and say, it's a brand new day, hey. Take a good day, make it great, okay. Cause if you got some lemons, make some lemonade, yeah. Taste those clouds away. It's a brand new day, hey. It's a brand new day.
We're back with Kamece Green again of Let It Burn. So Kamece, do you have anything coming up other than Let It Burn that you're planning to launch this year?
Not right at this moment. I plan on turning it into a nonprofit.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to help other people in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just zone in on women. I think empowerment should be for everybody.
It should be.
Yeah, we need to empower men. We need to empower women. We need to empower black, white, whatever. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be empowerment. So I really want to just advance into helping the community, maybe doing some feeding to the homeless. I just want to get the name out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want people to know.
Because it can evolve in so many things.
Yes, it can.
It really can.
Mm-hmm.
And like, no joke, I think even for people that don't live in the Texas area, DFW area, it's worth it to fly in for this event.
It really is.
It's worth it, and I think it'll get so big to where you probably have to do like a 2-day event or something like that.
That would be great. That would be great.
And it could be a nice weekend, like a weekend getaway or something. But it's worth flying in because if you were to pay for anything, I'll pay for that. Yeah. That's part of your mental health, your healing.
Right.
That I would definitely no joke. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to the next one.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
It was a lot of ladies that were not there that came up to me. Of course, at church, y'all know Mount Rose was all in the house. My church is so supportive. Baby, my church is so supportive.
Y'all trying to get y'all almost got everybody to join.
Exactly.
I'm
planning on coming.
Y'all need to come visit. Today would have been
I need to go to this church.
Today would have been the perfect day for y'all to join. His sermon ended up being about blackout at church. And they literally turned all the lights off. And he was saying how people now, what they do is they want to be seen. They don't know how to praise God and just focus in and zone in on him.
Yeah.
And so he was saying everybody worried about you got a new outfit on. And you looking at the person in front of you and say, oh, those two, that's a mixed match. Or you might say, their shoes don't go with their dress. And he said, we need to turn the lights off and just be in the dark to praise God.
Yeah, because you're right. It's a lot of distraction. People looking around.
Some of these pastors are distracting too.
Yeah, they are.
You see them getting up, acting a straight fool. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Saying any old thing to go viral. I'm like,
not him. And that's what I love about him. Like we were saying, he's so transparent.
Yeah,
he's very transparent. He's just like like your homeboy from down the street. That's how he acts.
Yeah.
And he acts like that. He acts like that, standing up there preaching to us.
That's good. Like that's my homeboy up there preaching.
That's it. That's the way you feel. Yeah.
He very engaging with the audience.
That's his last name, or that's
his last name. Bird. His first name is Andre Bird. Yeah, he out of Oak Cliff.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know he a good guy, right?
Yeah,
we breed the best.
Yeah,
Oak Cliff. But yeah, it was really good today. They actually turned the lights completely off. So it was dark in the church.
I'm like, well, let me go and get up out of here then.
If you would have been a visitor, you probably would have. You'd be like,
what y'all trying to do to me?
What's going on here? But
we go.
Yeah, if y'all have time, go on Facebook. I shared it a little.
Oh, okay.
Little
clip of it.
Yeah, that somebody had posted out there. But it was really.
What they post? Just a black screen?
No, they post him speaking. They post him speaking, and you can see the lights dim. As he was speaking, and it went completely black.
So my phone would have been off, my purse and I was
it just went completely black. But it was an experience. It was an experience. It's just one of those unexplainable experiences, and so it was really interesting today at church because it's still heavy on me.
I like messages like that. Like it's very original. You know what I mean? And just Because some people, like, you don't have to do all that.
No, you don't.
Acting a fool
You
to
don't.
get somebody's attention.
No,
you really don't. Just
You
speak
don't.
to me, okay?
Yeah. And I'm listening.
And breathe while you're doing it.
Yes,
You know, so
exactly.
I ain't even going, but some pastors, all that heavy, and I'm like,
I
you know what
know.
you're saying. I can't get the message.
Hollering
I
Now
all
he
the
do.
time.
Yeah, look, y'all. He does hoop.
But he
does,
don't do it
but
the
at least he
whole
get his back. No, he
time.
don't do it the whole
Yeah.
time. He doesn't
Yeah,
do
the
it
whole time, like the whole time you up there, you gotta do that. Like, sir,
Because
you
I
need
done
some
went to
help.
some services where it's like,
some
can you
oxygen?
stop hollering the whole time?
Yeah, he does do some
But you know
hooping and
what?
hollering.
I guess that's people. You know, that's
Everybody
some people's
has a
way.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do. They
some
do.
people that they feel like that's their spirit, they have to holler. Just holler. Just don't holler at me. I'll
And I
my
think
last time visiting. No.
yeah, sometimes it's like some Sundays we're really hot. And then some Sundays we like mid.
Yeah.
Some
But that's
Sundays
life,
we mellow.
That's the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Up and
Yeah.
down,
Whatever
yeah.
energy's
It's
in there, y'all
different.
feed off each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it started off with praise and worship, because praise and worship was hot this morning.
I was hot all
We was
morning.
high. We was high all morning. I go to 8:00 and 10:30 service. Cause,
Oh, okay.
You don't play
yeah,
no games. That's why.
no, because my husband don't play no
Oh,
games.
He's like, come on here.
Yeah. He don't play no games. So
something serious,
we were there 8:00 and 10:30 service. So it was
My
good. That's
husband
fine.
a deacon.
Yeah, he's a deacon.
So,
Oh, okay.
So 8:00 service was really good, and then 10:30 service came
That's good,
about.
10:30.
Yeah, 10:30.
yeah, that's when I be at.
Now
10:30.
sometimes I do that. I'll be like, okay, I'm not getting up. I said, come pick me up doing service between services. And I'll look at him. He's like, okay, all right, not to cover back on me, but yeah, it started off like that. So praise and worship, they were on it today. They were so on it that the lady, the director, Sister Regina, she said, "Ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party."
Holy Ghost
It was
party
like
don't
that.
stop.
It was like a Holy
I
Ghost
mean, you
party.
can be up in church.
Yeah.
jamming.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that goes back to all the ladies that were at the event from Mount Rose, and we always say Mount Rose. You know that really is how we feel about our church.
Oh, that's good. You gotta love it. I mean, you're going there, dedicating yourself, and then you bring your energy there.
Right.
You, like you said, you get turned up. This weekend you was on it, so especially somebody supposed to be like, you have a pastor. He's speaking life into you.
Yes,
so
he
you
is.
have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy where you're going.
And all the like I was saying, that a lot of the ladies that didn't make it, I'm sorry, y'all, that was at my church and couldn't make it. They came up to me after the fact and say, "Oh my God, girl, I heard about your event." One of the ladies that really helped me out, she told me, she said, "Kamece, there are ladies who've been having ministry forever that can't get a turnout like what you had."
Wow.
Do you think you'll start doing it more often, like instead of just once a year,
I think I would love to.
or just
I would love to. It takes a lot of energy.
That's
it
what I
takes
was
a lot
gonna
of
say.
time.
A lot of preparation into it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy mentally for me,
Yeah.
because not that I'm a perfectionist, but I want people to walk away and say that they really got something from it. And I want people to walk away with something in their hands, something physical to touch, and say, this is a let it burn moment, or I got this from that let it burn moment. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do some of the stuff that I wanted to do, because I want to personalize everybody's journals with let it burn on it and all that. I had lots of things that I wanted to do. So my problem is I think too deep into it, and I try to put too much into it.
Well, you want things how you want it. You can
Yeah.
always build up to it. I think you just want it right now.
That's what I was gonna
But
say.
it's
You gotta
always
build
like you
up,
can
yeah.
make it better and better. Just like, oh, well, I'm learning. You're gonna learn through the process of it. So you learn something that event, so you know what to do or not to do in the next event.
Yeah.
And if personalizing those journals is something you want, you can just put that on your bucket list. This is coming, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you start to get sponsorship and stuff like that, to where you're able to really get the things that you need and want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that you look at the sponsorship.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
looking
too, because it's
for it.
really something
It's,
good.
yeah, it's real. That was a great event.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed
it drained me, ladies. It did, but it was a good drain. It ended up being a good draining.
You had to do a let it burn after your event, huh? So if someone's at home and they want to like let some things go, do you have any ideas of what they can do at home or how they can do like a let it burn themselves at home?
I feel like you make let it burn what you feel it should be for yourself. So, if you feel like you need to be in the backyard amongst nature, and if that's the type of person you are, and you need quiet, and you just need nothing but nature, and your fire pit in the backyard, you can do that. That's your let it burn moment. I feel like you can do it in the kitchen. I feel like you can let it go anywhere. You can be sitting in the kitchen right there on your stove, praying and asking God for understanding and release, and let it go right then and there. Sometimes you gotta let it go when it's put on.
Oh yeah.
You gotta let it go right then and there.
That's true.
Yeah, if you need to pull over on the side of the road,
because then sometimes you
release
forget.
it. Yeah,
right.
Release it. And hey, if you got a little can
Get
in
home
there.
to my now I knew I was about to let something burn.
Oh, and I always do this. I'll be like, dang, I'm gonna remember this. Then 5 minutes later, I forgot. I'm like,
that just made me think about something. I was in my mom's car. I had my mom's car on the other day, and she has this little cup, and on the little cup, it looks like a little mini trash can.
Okay.
And it says trash, and that's where you put your little trash. So I think that would be a awesome way to keep up with your let it burn moments.
You can stop and write it down and put it in there.
I'm doing that. I'm doing it.
And so
they have them at the Dollar Tree, the little trash cans.
and they fit in your cup, your cup holder.
Yep.
And because I looked like, what's this mama got in here?
Right.
Now that I think about it, that would be awesome. That's one of the ways that you can create your let it burn moments.
That's a good idea.
If you at work, and we always have some.
Put one
some
on your
moments.
desk.
Yes.
Honey, at work, that thing be filled up by the other day.
Oh God.
And then you take it home, and you can burn it at the house.
Can I burn some of these cases?
Yes. So I think that would be a great way for a person to try to have their own let it burn.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
that is a good one.
Yeah, I think that would be real neat. Like I said, but you have to release wherever you are. You just do. You can't.
Because sometimes right at that moment it came to you there for some reason.
It was a reason. It was a reason why you were upset about it, or it was a reason, like you said, that it manifested in front of you right then and there. So I think wherever you are.
So how does your mom feel about this event that you've created? Is she supportive of it?
My mom is supportive about everything I do. She's very supportive, even on a financial level. If I go to her and say, "Hey, Mama, I'm a little short, and I need to do this. I need to do this for the let it burn," she was there. She was there. She really is. Which my mom has always been a supporter of me, no matter what. I'm that child that does a lot. I'm always
you the
doing
youngest
something.
too, aren't you?
Don't that feel good though?
Yeah.
It feels good. And I think it is so cute.
Yeah.
When my mom does stuff like that, I just think this is just the cutest thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like you will always be a mother. My grandmother used to always say that. She's, I will never stop being a mother. I always
Exactly.
You don't?
No matter how old your kids get.
Because I thought, no, once we get older, you just leave us alone.
No.
They still parent.
You have to. You have to. But yeah, she supports me with everything I do. Sometimes she don't understand it, but that don't mean she doesn't support it.
Right.
Because I can go a bit off the wall about stuff, and she'll have to say, "Hey, why are you doing all that?" And I'm a lot like my mom. So sometimes I give her pushback because I'm like, "Mama, you do the same thing. You know, you over here about to break your back helping everyone."
Yeah.
Because my mom helps everybody. And she has given herself to everybody. I know for at least 51 years. Because I'm 51. So I know at least 51 years she's given herself to everybody. And she has a heart of gold. But I feel at this point it's time for her to slow down.
I agree.
So when she tells me that I need to slow down, I'm like, I'm just taking your place.
Yeah.
So I'm picking up that energy.
She needs to pass the man along.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just taking that energy that you put out in me, and it's time for you to let it go, and it's time for me to do it. So let me be tired. You know, allow me to take that off your shoulders. I may not do what you doing, but I'm doing something to help, just like you.
Right.
So yeah, she's a big supporter. She is.
That's good.
We argue a lot, but she's a big supporter.
That's what y'all acting like.
We just like it.
Yeah. And your dad, even though he's not here, how do you think he would feel about it?
My dad has always been proud of me because I act like my mom when it comes to that part, but I act like my dad in blocking my feelings and not allowing people to come in and take advantage. So my dad didn't play. He was hard. He was hard. And that was one thing that he did like about me. Because he know I'm not going to let anybody take advantage of me. And he know I'm not going to let anybody take advantage of my mom. Or my kids. Anybody that's close to me. If I say I love you for real. And I don't want to see nobody take advantage of anyone I love. So Daddy would be pretty proud of me. He would be pretty proud of me. Before he passed away, he told me he was proud of how I raised my kids. And he told me a lot of stuff before he left that he was proud.
That made you...
that made me feel comfortable with knowing that Daddy, all that stupid stuff I did, I'm sorry. So, and you know, he told me, he says, I just want to make sure that Greg, which he didn't say Greg, my daddy had a foul mouth, let me say that. Takes good care of you. I'm like, Daddy, he got me. You
no, he didn't say that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said that about my husband.
Like you just somebody on the street.
Yeah. He said it about my husband. Keep in mind, Greg and I've been together like 15 years.
Right.
And my dad just passed away. My dad just passed away like 3 years ago. So he was like, I just want to make sure that, you know, he has a foul mouth. Okay. And I kind of got that from him too. So I think he's looking down, and I think he's enjoying what he sees. When it comes to me and Greg and my kids trying to do better and shifting better in life. So he would be proud of me, I think. I think at this point he would invest. He would invest. He would,
that's good.
Yeah, he would say, hey, let's help her out a little bit. I think he would, because he see I'm serious.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what parents want. They sit back and kind of watch to see how you move when it's something you say you want to do, because they can pretty much tell if you're serious or not. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, Daddy proud.
Okay.
So you had like the event on Eventbrite, right?
I did.
So when do you start like promoting it?
This time I promoted it. I did it. I think it was like 5, it may have been 6 months ahead. I may have did it like 6 months ahead. So
because you had a layaway. That was what I really enjoyed.
That's right. Are you gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna have to increase the cost.
Yeah, that's
well, if you're doing a layaway, then I don't see
somebody
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to increase the cost.
Because you had a good deal last time. I feel like you needed to increase it that time.
I have to increase it because of what we're offering. And again, I like to give people enough time. I think people see now that it really was worth it. Sometimes people gotta see stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They have to see.
Sometimes seeing is believing for some people.
Right. Yeah. So I just I'll probably start probably about maybe about 3 months. I may not go so far out. Because I think you go too far out, people forget.
They do.
So, but I was just so anxious and excited about doing it that I was like, I'm ready to put it out here. I'm ready to get it going. But I think that was one of my mistakes because I started too soon. And I was just ready.
Because you don't need to promote that soon.
I'm still thinking about the idea what you said about the weekend thing.
Do it during the weekend?
Oh yeah,
2 days.
Like 2 days. Yeah.
When she started doing it because then it helps people that can't go one day and go.
They come
right.
Yeah. I also thought about doing it like a campfire. Can I do it like more like a cool part of the year, like now, like November, Texas.
Like you originally started.
Yeah, Texas sometimes can be crazy, but I vision it, and it's the crazy thing, y'all. I sleep. When I sleep, I dream what I was what I'm thinking. So I dreamed of seeing ladies by the campfire and with their blankets on and drinking hot chocolate, and we're doing a burn outside. I thought about that. And actually we did it with one of my friends when we went to Oklahoma. We kind of did it like that. But I was thinking that it would be really, really wonderful to have like 100 women at a campfire. Or even us just laying blankets out and sitting on top of the blankets and having like a chit chat. So I kind of like the idea of maybe a campfire.
I like that too.
And then I've been looking for a location because Portia was so good and so willing to allow me to do whatever. It's not too many people let you burn stuff in their venue.
It's true.
It's not too many people, but she told me, she said, it's just a little fire. So she let me do that. So the next place probably won't let me do that. So I probably have to find somewhere where we can go outside. Which is okay. Which is okay because when we go outside, what we didn't do that I like to do is I like for all the ladies to get in a big circle. When it's burning. When the burn is going on. I like for everybody to get in a big circle and hold hands where our energy can connect with one another and the empowerment grows bigger and bigger within you because you get that energy from that woman next to you. So I feel like the connection really works when you're in a big circle. And then we see all that burning. And then that's when the prayer person will be. I always have them in the middle of the circle. I have them in the middle of the circle. And I've had some really good prayer warriors that did the prayers. I've had ladies even go touch the prayer warriors go and touch the ladies and just really, interact. It just, to me, it's intimate. And then that's a circle that you can't break. That's a circle you can't break. So that's one of the things I'm looking for too. I definitely want a space where we all can hold hands and become one big circle.
I like that.
I have a lot of ideas. Sometimes,
Like you're saying, over
I have to start write them down. I have to start writing them down. Which a friend of mine told me, she said, you need to start writing all this stuff down. You got too much in your head. And recently, I had an anxiety attack at work.
I remember.
Recently I had an anxiety attack at work, and I was thinking on those 2 days I was off work, and it was right before my birthday. It was crazy. It was the week of my birthday when we went to Minnesota, and I thought about it. I'm like, Lord, I don't know what I'm anxious about. I don't know what's causing me to act this way. So I thought about it. I need to be more conscious of writing stuff down and getting it off my brain and getting it out of my mind, because that could be one of the reasons that I had the anxiety attack, because I got too much on my mind.
And then you keep thinking about it, so you're thinking ahead. That's what causes anxiety.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna have to start writing it down, because I have a lot of ideas that I really
And bring
really
your
wanna
journal
do.
to work and just lay it on your desk, and when it hits you, just write it down.
That's
I
what I'm
at work.
gonna
I'm
do.
using all the post-it notes, writing all my stuff down.
I've done that
At
before.
home in a pile.
I need to stick them in my purse.
And I
do
have
that.
plenty of notebooks, but I don't even use it. I just use a post-it note.
Yeah. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about also, is finding a place. But I'm in it. I'm in it to
We
win.
gonna be there next time.
Yes.
And then we gonna have you on before, so everybody can
so
come
everybody,
down.
yeah.
I don't care where you live. You're in California, wherever you at. Come on down and enjoy your time.
And I want to kind of do like what they call like the little commercial type things. What you call like do like a little commercial talking about it.
Just advertise.
Just advertise.
You can definitely do that.
So I'm thinking,
And then showing like clips from the last time, like some videos and stuff like that. That'd be nice.
So I kind of think, hopefully,
the
this
more
time,
you advertise and promote, I think it gets bigger.
and then word of mouth. Also word of mouth. I was a bit concerned about the one thing. Everything went pretty smoothly except for that one situation with the young lady was upset because her name wasn't on the program on the paper. But what the issue was, those papers were never supposed to be in everybody's bag. And the lady was like, Kamece, you have to have a program. So I typed something up real quick the night before and told them, hey, this is this, and this. And I forgot to add her name on there. And I didn't do it out of, trying to be funny or on purpose. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's not even in my nature to be that type of person. Mm-hmm. And so when she came in, number one, she was late. Mm-hmm. Let's say that. She was late. Mm-hmm. The place was full of people when she got there. Wow. You didn't even call and tell me you were running late. You were just late.
Show up.
Just showed up. And I was okay with that, though. I was really okay with that. I didn't make a big deal about it. Mm-hmm. I didn't really think about it until after somebody was telling me, stop beating yourself up about it. Mm-hmm. And the lady told me, she said, was she on time? She said, I said, you know what? No. I was like, no, she wasn't. She said she wasn't right in the first place. She walked in there with bad energy. Yeah. Her energy wasn't right because she didn't take your event serious because she was late. Mm-hmm. And she kept telling me she was having a hard time finding a red dress. Before the event, she told me that she was having a hard time finding a red dress. I'm like, oh, you'll be all right. And so when she got there, she looked at my dress, and y'all know I had on an orange dress. Mm-hmm. And she said, I started to wear a dress just like that in that color. But that wasn't your color.
I told you red.
You didn't say orange to us.
I didn't say orange. I said red. That's strike number 2 that I didn't notice. Mm-hmm. That, it was in the moment. I'm like, and went on about my business.
Oh, yeah, she just keeps striking out. Uh-huh.
You just keep striking out, and I don't know this. And so I was talking to somebody, and my sister-in-law came over to me. She said, hey, Kamece, I don't want to say her name, but right. Is she...
You can say it on the mics.
Yeah, she said...
Cassia said.
Yeah, she will.
I don't remember her name.
Oh, you're talking about a girl.
Yeah. So she came and she was like, was such and such supposed to speak? And I was like, yeah. And she said, well, she just left. I'm like, why? Why would she leave? So when she left, I called her.
Oh, so she never even spoke.
She never even said nothing. No, she never spoke. She never spoke. She never spoke. And she didn't tell me she was leaving. She just left. Mm-hmm. And so when
she didn't need to speak then.
That's exactly what it came to. That's exactly what it came to, because when I went outside and I called her when I found out, because my sister-in-law told her, she said, oh no, that's not Kamece. She wouldn't purposely forget to put your name there. She told her, she said, Kamece don't know this. And all you need to do is go over there and talk to her. Because had she walked over to that. She didn't do that. So had she walked over there and she would have talked to me, I would have stopped everything right then and there. Mm-hmm. And paused everybody to let them know the mistake that I made. Mm-hmm. Because that's just the type of person I am. But because you didn't give me the opportunity to be who Kamece is, you created somebody else that Kamece is. Mm-hmm. And that's where I had the problem. Mm-hmm. Because when I went outside to call her, she told me, I work too hard to build my business to allow somebody to disrespect me. So I told her, I said, first of all, this has nothing to do with your business. I asked you to be a part of it because I felt like you were an empowering woman. Mm-hmm. And you had a great story. Yeah. And I respected you because of how you overcame what you went to get where you are right now. I said it wasn't about you. I said it wasn't even about me. It wasn't even about my business. It wasn't about your business. I said, but now that you're telling me that how important your business is and you are, I said, do you understand that this is my baby? Mm-hmm. This is my brand. And I think highly of my baby and my brand. And for you to put on me that I'm a deceiving person or I'm a bad person, I said, that's bad energy on me that I don't have. Exactly. I said, and I don't like nobody building me up as a character that I don't even know anything about. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I realized that, like y'all said, she wasn't supposed to be there in the first place because your intentions wasn't pure like they were supposed to be. Yeah. So when I was so upset though because I felt horrible. I felt bad because I don't like doing people like that. And I told her, I said, I have to take you to dinner to apologize because I don't want you to feel this way about me. I didn't take her anywhere. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't take her anywhere, because she got on Facebook running her mouth.
Oh my God!
So she was on
and
Facebook,
and she's talking about her business,
and
she being like that.
your professionalism went out the door when you advertise what happened on Facebook. And she texts me after the fact. She texts me, and she texts me this long text of why she felt the way she felt. And
she could let that burn.
She exactly. She should have been there burning.
Yeah,
really. She really should have been there burning. And so I told her, I said, I don't know what else you expect out of me. I said, so the only thing I can say is I apologize. If you can't accept my apology, there's nothing else I could do.
Right.
I mean, I told you it wasn't done purposely, but you want to think that it was done purposely. That's why you keep hammering the situation. So
she was just trying to find a reason to be negative anyway. She already came.
She was already having a bad day.
That's what it was.
Now you sending me textbooks and messages. Girl, get on my face.
She said she and again, I think she blocked me or something. I don't even see her post anymore, which I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And
why do people
waste their energy
you to be malicious and block you? They want you to see that. Like, I don't even care.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, I never even know people didn't block me.
Because I don't even know if you blocked me or not.
It's not that serious with me. And her business, I would tell people about her business all the time.
And now you want to get a word out of me?
You will not. I will not send anyone your way.
And girl, she probably spent that story so many kind of ways
to
make her friends think that she didn't do nothing.
Yes. Yeah. But it is what it is, and you got to go through what you got to go through. Yeah. And maybe I should
let that burn.
That's what I was about to say. Let that burn.
And I actually burned it that night.
I don't blame you.
I put it in the fire. I wrote it down and put it in the fire.
So that's done. That chapter is gone.
Yeah, that's over. And again, I that was a lesson, I guess, that I had to learn, because I should have been a little bit more aware of the people that I invite in.
Yeah. And like you said, you learning things.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see you at the next event. We'll definitely help you promote it, because I feel like anyone who can should come.
Absolutely.
So y'all just kind of look out for it. Do you have an Instagram for Let It Burn? Or is just your Instagram?
I need to start one.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's your Instagram? Because you promote on there, right?
Kamece Green. My Instagram is my name, Kamece Green with the E.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, I think Let It Burn is that my cover sheet now? No, I'm my cover sheet. My cover page now. But yeah, I'm on Instagram as Kamece Green, and I also advertise on Facebook when I do it. Okay. And I'm on Facebook as Kamece Green. I keep it simple.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, you find it easily, right?
Right.
Some people be doing too much. But thank you so much for coming on again. It's always good to have you on. Your energy, just everything about you.
Fabulous.
And then we twins. I was so happy when I see you, because I knew I was wearing this, right? So I was so happy when I see you walking out.
I was like, oh, you.
And the colors kind of go.
Yes. I said, oh my gosh, you look so cute. Yes.
Look, and I'm all different in a skirt.
That's okay. Put you right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I appreciate you guys, ladies. You like I said, y'all was like a bright light at my event. And I was so appreciative.
Okay. So welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So
well, next time we're gonna have to interview you. I don't think we got to interview you. Did we?
She's too busy.
Yeah. We're gonna have to interview you next time for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I don't know what he said.
What did he say? He said good things about you.
Said some good things, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay. I don't trust him. I'm joking. Okay.
Well, we're so thankful for Kamece coming by and sharing the Let It Burn event. That was just wonderful to hear all the stories of the women and some of the hiccups and challenges that she went through. Yeah. But it's going to get better, so you get prepared to come to the 2025 Let It Burn event.
That's right.
And we will keep y'all tuned in when the event is going to take place. So get ready.
All right. And that's a wrap.